Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's okmall. Today we're checking out a brand new game called The Last Spell. This game was recommended to me by one of my YouTube viewers. The game as a whole is essentially a tower defense type of game. The gameplay mechanics have a attack phase and a building phase. During the build phase, you can destroy objects, create barriers, heal up your party, purchase from the store, level up your heroes, equip them with new gear, and so forth, so on. During the attacking phase, you can strategically place your heroes anywhere on the map to help you defend your town center. Now, I had a lot of fun with this game. There's a lot to it. It's more than just defending the tower and defending the town. There's a lot more in-depth mechanics to the game than just what I had mentioned. It's a blast. It really, really is. But we're going to go ahead and get started with this brand new campaign. War. For centuries, the world was engulfed in the never-ending strife and chaos. Elves fighting dwarves, dwarves fighting humans, orcs fighting, well, everyone. The common folk were bled dry, misery, famine, plague. Secluded in his tower, researching forbidden magic secrets, the Archmage Hieronymus Seller made an extraordinary discovery. Wild, unknown words of power to harness the tremendous forces. A ritual of mass destruction, able to obliterate any city in one strike. Hoping to end all wars, he cast a spell on the Glintheim, a small enemy village. A gigantic dark ball of purple flames fell from the sky and smashed into the town center, leaving only ruins, lifeless bodies, and purple fumes. The whole royal family of a neighboring kingdom was present at that time. They all died. The king, mad with grief, ordered the military to research his new magic. He made his mages unleash hell on the closest major city. Wow. Several 100,000 died. It's a frickin' nuke. Every kingdom sought the purple magic. Alliances were set in motion. The sky was constantly flashing purple bursts. Thundering blasts were heard every hour. War was no more, only annihilation. There was no turning back. At some point, the explosion stopped, a resounding silence. An ominous mist started to aggregate around the remaining cities. Small groups of survivors gathered. Surrounding mist was thickening. At night, they had to defend against ghastly monsters. They called them claws. Claws? So stupid. A fighter, simply known as the commander, took charge. Defenses were built, some havens emerged from the chaos. Most mages were hanged, or worse, in retribution. Some of them, fearing for their lives, tried to find an answer. They found a way. A spell. The last spell. They devised complex rituals to cleanse the corrupted runic nexus. The goal was simple, yet nearly impossible. Channel enough energy to break the remaining seals of magic, and banish all magic from this world forever. But when comes the night, terrifying, mutated creatures appear. They come out of the mist to kill. The survivors' only hope is to fight night after night and protect these mages at any cost until the last spell is cast. So this here is the tutorial stage of the game. It's going to explain the mechanics, how to defend, how to fight, all that fun stuff. It says here, defend the last bastion of humanity with your squad of heroes. While the mages try to banish all magic, exterminate fiendish monsters by night, and rebuild your battered city by day. Protect the magic circle, which is going to be this one right here. night after night until the mages break the seal. The haven is lost if the magic circle is destroyed or if all heroes are dead. During the deployment phase, we can position our heroes wherever we want, move the map with WASD, as well as mouse 3. The direction of incoming hordes is also shown, and you can actually click this to show you exactly where they are. So if we look here, there's only one direction. You can zoom in and out with the middle mouse button. You can pan the map with middle mouse button, or again, WASD. In this case, since we know that the enemies are coming from this direction, we have, let's see here, 3 dudes, and you can just click them with left click to position them wherever you would like. Now, this is the line or the barrier that the enemies start to come from. So I'm going to position my guys a little bit further up. Put them like that. Maybe one more. You can also inspect the characters. If you look down in the lower left of the screen character sheet here, or C, whichever one. So we have a couple of random characters, and they're random each and every single time you play, which is really, really cool. They'll have different traits. So we look at Zaniel here. He's a warrior with extra damage, resistances, but -2 to his daily mana regen. So there's things that you have to manage. So in this case, mana. Every single night will restore only 3 mana. So be mindful of that. Some things you have to keep in mind. His health is 99, replenishes 17. He has no helmet. So in this case, he'll get extra base mana because of this one. And that means he can't carry a helmet. He also gets +2 movement speeds because of hasty. Otherwise, pretty straightforward. We go to the next guy here. He's a druid, so he has +50% healing received. +15 poison damage, but -30 armor. So this guy has 0 armor. Wow. He's a pacifist, so negative damage. He's not great. Not great. I haven't really uncovered anybody that can do heals, so this guy is kind of worthless unless I buy potions or whatever. Yeah. Okay. This could be our archer. He's a trader, so he already has 2 bag slots, but -8% experience, so he has all these bag slots. He's calm, so that's 7% more mana, and he's naive. So a lot of negatives going around here. Not the greatest start, but it's only the tutorial, so it doesn't really matter. But we're gonna go ahead. We end phase, and this is gonna be the start of the very first phase here. As you notice, these enemies pop out. It says here, during the night, repel the monsters until they're all dead, move the heroes, and use their skills in any order that you like. Down here, the heroes have available skills, and you can hotkey these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There's a 6. There's R for hopping over obstacles. In this case, I think we're going to start off with this guy here. I prefer type volley. You can literally hit 6 enemies all at once. And dang near killed every single one of them. This guy here has got another move, which is going to be able to hit a few different enemies all at once. This guy's our mace boy. So we're going to come here. I like to hit him with number 3. Any movement is cancelable. Oh yeah, right. Just to show you guys, if I move anywhere and then I undo that, so long as I don't do an action, I can move wherever and make any mistake I want, so long as I don't perform an action. Perfect. But we're gonna go here. I'm gonna do number 3, which is a crowd slam. And the cool thing is you can actually see it. It'll show you where it hits. So if we look here, it'll hit this section, but also do damage around it. So if we hit right here or here, this is the most opportune. Hits most enemies. This has a high stun chance. We stunned 1 enemy. I'm gonna hit this guy. Actually, I already moved. Shoot. I was gonna use number 2, but it's okay. This guy, we can fall back a little bit. Number 1. Yeah, we're gonna hit him. Nice. It says, when you have no action points left on your heroes, you are done with your turn, obviously. Okay, this guy doesn't have any armor though, which is a problem. So what I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna actually pop Fortify on him. Just gonna give him some armor. This guy here is gonna utilize Transfer. Transfer is a really good move. I like using this a lot. It gives them 2 more movements, 2 move points and 1 action point. In this case, I just wanted him to move a little bit so he can fall back. And then we'll end our turn. Now we have more enemies to face. He took a little bit of damage, so that's not good, but what are you gonna do? I know, we're wounded right now. It's gonna tell us about wounded. Right here, we're wounded. When the current health is under a specific threshold, the unit will suffer some wounds, which often translate to negative attribute modifiers. Go here, we're gonna do number 3. Hit as many enemies as we can. Probably do number 4 as well. Nice, just murking them. He's dazed, so I won't bother with him. Oh, another thing, if you hold Alt will show you all the movement tiles that the enemy can move to. So if you're curious if you're out of range or not, this will show you. I would like to go here and do a crowd slam. And then we're gonna fall back. So I'm gonna use this guy, number 2, increase his movement speed, do it again, just so we can fall back a bit. Increase his defense. He's gonna be out of range of everybody, but he's got 2 more turns left. So let's attack this guy. I'm gonna attack that guy. Use this dude here. All right, so everybody's basically, there's no more moves that they can use. So we're gonna go ahead and skip. This one here says select enemies to see their skills and attributes. You can press left alt, this is what we talked about. So if you select them, you'll see that he has a claw attack. And most of these guys don't really have anything. This is like the first tutorial level, so most enemies have absolutely no abilities outside of just, you know, claw attacks. Same idea, I'm gonna come here, crowd slam, go over again, crowd slam. Really enjoy that skill. Hit those guys. Number 4. This guy, we haven't used much of his mana, so I'm gonna hit number 3. Attack that guy, that guy, that guy, that guy. I'm gonna do it again. 1, oops, 2. Actually, fall back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now he's got 1 more movement point left. This guy here can move, so what we're gonna do, transfer. Find out where the movement points are. Get this guy out of town. That's perfect. And wait, one more turn. Attack that guy. Now everybody should be basically empty. Okay, perfect. End turn. This is the last wave. There's no more enemies after this. Any enemies within your haven and damaging its buildings will cause panic. Now we are far enough away. I think inside the haven would be located, I think, right here, past this bridge, would be inside the haven and will cause panic, and we'll get less rewards for completing the mission. We are going to, which is going to be the most advantageous. Do that. This guy goes here. Crowd slam again. I'm going to hit here. Damage. Do that. Fall back. Fall back. This guy. Let's do his magic attack again. So number 3. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's see where everybody's movement tiles are. Oh yeah, we're gonna be good. He's got 3 moves. I'm not gonna use any more mana for the rest of this round. Perfect. Let's end turn. And then after this, we'll be able to kill these guys off. Just, no more mana. No more mana. Just one attack here. There we go. Undo that. I'm gonna go here. And there we go. The first knight taken care of. This guy's covered in blood. So here it tells you how much experience you guys made, who leveled up, who didn't. Alive. In this case, we got an A rating, mainly because Ramsey took some damage. So instead of getting a S rating, we got an A. So be it. Skip the animations. The overall City Panic, we have an S rating on that one. We gained 105 gold, 100 of the building blocks, and we gained 1 item. But overall, we have an A rating. So hit continue. Next round is gonna be coming from the south, looks like. And this is gonna be the production phase. So it says the production phase, you can rebuild the haven and enhance your heroes. So multiple resources are available for your town, gold and materials. You have workers. So in this case, I want to start off with the item selection. So you get a free item if you do well enough during the nighttime phase. In this case, we can choose a couple of different ones here. Dodge and range damage, but 7 block. This one gives you 20 armor. I'm gonna put this on my my tank boy. Then you can click the character details over here, because this is like a list of things that you can do throughout the production phase. In this case, character details. This is gonna be... Yeah, let's do it on this guy. Let's give this guy a shield. Actually, I should have probably got a shield. I thought he already had one. No worries, no worries. So it says level up. This is where you get to select your primary attribute that you want to level up into. You can also reroll. In this case, you can reroll twice. Each time you reroll, it gives you less of a selection. So to start us off with for him, thinking about the best one here, just reroll. We'll go for HP. This is an uncommon. Gives you a little bit more HP for that. Next up, reroll that. We'll go for physical damage. We also get a perk for this guy. So there's plenty of perks. And I'm probably gonna do... I like with these guys going for execution. Well, sorry, it's called fatality, but essentially it's an execute. You can actually kill these guys for free. And if their threshold, if their HP is less than 16, it's a free hit. It doesn't cost anything to utilize this. So I'm gonna use that. All right, well, let's level this guy up. Let's see what we have. So this guy's gonna be like a primary damage dealer. So reorganize, dodge, no. Take damage. He shouldn't be taking any hits. He should always be far enough away. Kind of got screwed on that one. What does isolation do? Multiplier added to the damage dealt to isolated targets. Well, that means there's no allies nearby. Let's see. Perks. Give us more mana. For every 2 attacks, restore 1 action points. Leapfrog. There's potion throw and coagulate. Let's do more mana. Not very many to choose from, to be honest. This guy here, probably do the fatality. Because again, you can use it for free. That'd be awesome. Level him up. I'm going to reroll, take the damage. Reroll again. This is not going to matter. Just take something. Okie dokie. So that's taken care of. Next up would be new structures. So we're going to go ahead and craft. If you look down here at the bottom left of the screen, we can make a mana well. Just going to put that down. Mana wells are really important as they can recover your character's energies, right? So this one, the very first one, is for free. Otherwise, you can upgrade these. If you want to upgrade this to restore more mana, you can get Benediction Plus, and these 3 correspond to the 3 over here. So that'll add from 6 to 12 mana restored. The middle one here would be 8 to 12, and then 6 to 10. Again, we're going to go ahead and first just use this. Recover everybody's energy levels. Cover that, guys. And I could do one more since we have 2 humans, or two workers. Outside of that, I don't anticipate having to build any walls because the tutorial's over with pretty quickly. But we may as well shop. Yep, we can actually shop here. I didn't put this on somebody, so I gotta do that right now. But more damage, absolutely. Grab a shield. We are down to 10 gold, so we can't afford anything else. CC, city stash. Yeah, there's also skills that have a limited amount of uses per night. In this case, I want to put the shield on this guy and the chest. For our ranger, give him a new bow. And then it's pointless to have these, so just sell them off. We're going to be good to go, though. We're going to take our characters, move him to like right. Oops. Move him over here. Move that guy to there. And, son of a gun. There we go. Perfect. We're going to end phase. Again, this is a tutorial, so it doesn't really matter what we do. And there we go, end phase. The seal is hard. The seal is hard to reach from this circle, and I can't channel it. Well, sucks to be you. There's also a way to speed the game up a little bit, which I'm going to do right now. Just hit spacebar. It speeds the game up. And if you go into your settings, so down here, settings, go to the game. You can do the turbo speed here. We have it at 6. You can make it all the way to 10. 6 is fine. And we have it toggled as opposed to always on. All right, so there we go. I'm going to initiate right here. I'm gonna slam twice. Well, yeah, slam twice should be fine. Those guys are now dazed. I'm gonna move back. And move this guy forward a little bit. Cool, I think that's fine. Move him over here. This guy to there. End turn. Of course, I can't read else speeding the game up. Essentially, with this being the tutorial, the mage is going to complain the whole time until he can't hold this this tower down anymore. You'll see in just a moment. I don't want to spoil it. Take this guy. What we're going to do is attack 6 of them. Good damage. This dude here. We're going to move him around. 2, 3. Nice. Oops. Take my guy here. Over one more. Crowd slam. Good damage. I'm also going to do number 2, which is a line attack. Break that guy down, move him back. End turn. I may as well kill this dude. There we go. Now end turn. The magic circle. It's decaying. It won't hold. So we got attacked a little bit. No worries. Take this dude here. Again, hit as many enemies as possible. And then take my guy, move him here. Crowd slam. Good damage. Go back. Swing. Execute. I keep on forgetting this guy should have an execute as well. 3. So get this guy, this guy, this guy, that guy. Nobody to execute, unfortunately. I'm gonna move this guy. Give him a point. Move him back. Give him some shield. There we go. May as well kill him. Got 2 more attacks we can do. This guy's got 2 more attacks as well. Beautiful. End turn. My body. Oh no, the seal. It fights back. There's still hope. Surely the other havens will be able to. And this is it. This is it. Everybody, that's a tutorial done. Essentially, we get overrun. And then our center of our town gets destroyed. From here, this is the meta progression stage, right? We have this side. This side here is going to be any of the purple currency. I can't remember what it's called, but you'll gain that throughout a mission, at the end of a mission, and then it allows you to purchase whatever upgrades that you want to progress. This side here is through achievements. So let's say the achievement is to use a certain skill X amount of times. Once you've hit that threshold, you can now unlock more. But we'll click this one first. Pretty straightforward. Rejoice, O earth and sea, for I have come with gifts in hand. Oh my. Fear not, mortal, I wish thee no harm. I think I know you. Yes, for I am hope, a whisper in the dawn, a promise of light. Okay, I think I know who you are. I was 2, but now I am 1, a gleam of a mere fraction of what I could have become. Where are we? Nowhere and everywhere. We dwell deep down and high above. Come to me whenever thou achievest mighty deeds, and I shall reward thee and thy people. And let us all rejoice, for thou will live again until thy work here is done. Now go, my prodigal herald of hope, come again. So the very first thing we got unlocked, they already just give it to us. This one's going to be Gildenberg. It has come to your attention. Another haven is also trying to fight their, is trying their best to break their seal. Looks like Gildenberg, we can use your help. Just click the button, right? This is going to unlock 2 more achievements that we can slowly achieve. In this case, a house. A new structure can now be built in your haven, and the requirements are to survive 2 nights in Gildenberg. Otherwise, we have this one here, which is also, it has come to your attention that another haven is also trying. It looks like Gildenberg could use your help, essentially. This is the one we already have unlocked. So if we come down to the bottom, we have achieved and click that. So that way we can hide anything we've already done. Hit escape to go back to the main menu. Now on the purple side of things, welcome to the Oraculum, Commander. The what? Lower your voice, fool, or you will get us caught and we will all be for naught. What is this place? The Oraculum is what I said. And are you deaf beyond dead? A rather formidable place that I can say so myself, blooming from the fathoms of your scattered mind. And who are you? I am the shadows, I am the dark, and I am the pain deep inside your heart. Don't tell the other one, for I will help you. Let it be a little devious secret between you and me. Would you be so kind as to partake in these useless souls you collected from the slain? In exchange, I will share powers in Arcana to help you in your formidable quest. Again, this is a very simple concept. There is in this case, health, right? Costs 200, we have 200. So just go ahead and grab that up. That's a boon in a sense. It's something we can attach and make every single subsequent run that much better. Cool. We can't do anything further here, so just leave and escape. So this is gonna be the world map. Gonna just move it around a little bit. I don't know if it's any bigger than this or if this is it, but pretty straightforward. You click the location. It says Gildenberg. Select omens before you start. Hit OK. So this is omens. We can customize those right now. Each haven has a restriction on how many omens that you can select. Some omens will have more slots than others, and some have stronger effects. So these are the 3 that we are, these are the 4 that we already have, but we can only select 3. I like the Tainted Essence, the Health, and the Mana. And that's our 3 boons. Now you can do Boundless mode as well. I don't know what the difference between Boundless mode and regular mode is, but Boundless mode does say allow you to bypass the usual restrictions on omen selection. And whenever you want to adjust the difficulty of your liking, or just go crazy and play with a run with an otherwise impossible combination, you can now exceed the amount of omen slots defined for a given haven. There are also a few additional omens that are specific to the Boundless mode. Now if you click this, it unlocks these 4. One is the Omen of Weakened Hordes, which means that the enemy waves are 20% smaller, and total amount of experience remains unchanged. The Omen of Great Fortune will give you more gold and more materials. Omen of Reinforcements, the Haven will start with a +1 hero and also hero capacity. Omen of Discounts, gold and materials are 20% cheaper. We're going to keep it with a normal mode. Hit escape. And then Gildenberg will go ahead and start off. Okay, so this is Gildenberg. This is where we start off. It's a fairly big map. The first horde is going to be to the north. But there's going to be a horde, obviously, in all 4 corners. Well, sorry, not 4. 3 corners. I don't think there's a horde that shows up from the back. But at any rate, we're probably going to do one night here and then call it for today's episode. I'm going to try to figure out the best way to do YouTube videos for this one. Considering how many rounds it takes to complete a single village, it's going to be hard to put all of this in one episode. So I'll probably break it down in days. But with that being said, it says position your heroes. So we're going to get these guys started. Again, we have a guy with a shield. I'm going to put him over here. A guy with a mace. Put him down. And then the archer. Now, what I want to do, we're going to go ahead and inspect these dudes. So starting off with the archer, he's a jester with more damage, magic damage, range damage, but negative 20 daily health regen. So it's a good thing he's an archer. He can stay out of the way. Oddly enough, he gets 20 additional health from there. So, plus 15 poison damage, though I don't think he's a poisoner. There's no poison skills, at least. The next character up has a novice wand, tactician. Opportunism is 24%, 30% isolation, negative 10 damage. No pants, so 12 critical. Eagle Eye for skill range. I don't like that. I wanted to... Okay, I know what we can do. Dang it. It's kind of pointless. I was gonna move these guys around a little bit. 1 bag slot, 15 dodge, -1 bag slot with move. It's so stupid. Smoker, -1 move and -30 healing received. Let me think about this for a second. Well, this guy's got the most armor. Well, technically this guy's got the most armor. You know what? Let's make him... Let me go to my city stash here. Move this over. That over. Give this guy the shield. I think he will do better as a shield guy, because now he's got 29 armor. This guy here can be a ranger. This guy here could be a ranger. Bag slot, move. Yeah, I mean, who cares about movement on an archer, right? Get that over. You know what? Slightly better idea. Move this. Switch characters. Move that over. Move this. Back. He's gonna be our archer, mainly because of Eagle Eye for the range, critical strike. Yes, the damage is less, but we can offset that. I think that'll work. So put you here. You're gonna be the guy that's gonna take the brunt of all the damage, and we're just gonna end phase. Get this started. Okay, to start us off with. We have our archer. Where's gonna be the best way? Let's do that. There we go. This dude here, you're not gonna be able to see anybody. Let's hit with number 1. This guy, I'm gonna move him here. And then crowd slam. Nice. This guy, oh sorry, this guy here, we're gonna go ahead, give him another 2 movement. I'm gonna move him here. And then we'll go ahead and start killing everybody else off. Move you this way. Still can't see anybody. You know what? Let's just move him out of the way. I'm gonna end turn. I know I have 5 actions. It's fine. Same idea. We're gonna move you here. Hit as many enemies as possible. This guy. Here. Do the crowd slam again. We stunned 3 of them. Give him some more movement. Find out where these enemies are moving. Fall back. Forward. No line of sight. So he's out of action points. No line of sight. Can't move this guy. Let me use this. I'm gonna get this. Get my tanker out of the way. Oh shite! Undo that, please. Take our tanker. We'll move him here. Yeah, that should be perfect, actually. We'll go ahead and end turn. There's still about 3 more rows of enemies in the fog. I'm gonna take this guy. What we're gonna do... This is a super strong ability, but it's very low on range. And then we're gonna do another range right there. Perfect. Good deal. Fall him back. So he's already out of abilities. Move him back again. Attack. I'm gonna set my guy up here. No. Undo that, please. Let's go here. Nice. Then there. Attack again. Fall back. Increase his turns. There we go. Now this guy. Let's do it again. Fall back. Everybody should be out of turn, basically. End turn. Now we got a couple guys kind of getting away from us a little bit. Missed this dude. There we go, now he's dead. So I'm gonna move our ranged damage dealer out of sight. Okay, no worries. Crowd slam that. Move him over here. I'm gonna try to conserve my mana at this point. Let's attack this guy. There we go. So he's all used up. This guy's got 3 more turns. And I can do 1 more ability. Or maybe I can't. Let me... This guy's all used up. But if I give him this little buff, can I reach? Yes, I can. Cool. End turn. This is the final wave, or technically the final wave. Everybody's already kind of moved in, so there's nobody else out in the fog. This guy's got 22 mana. Go ahead and attack everybody. Crowd slam. Keep an eye on where everybody can move. This guy's gonna move a little bit. Attack. Attack. I haven't used any of his mana yet. So hit him, everybody. 1, 2. Oops, everybody's out of range. This guy here, he's got 7 movement tiles. Let's go up. Crowd slam everybody. Fall back. Replenish. We need to get him out of the way. Do it again. Oh, I can't. Oh, no. Well, let me shield up with this guy. At the very least, attack some other enemies. Move. Right there. One more attack. There we go. Now he's not going to get hit next turn. Now, from here, this guy, I can use mana again. Sure, why not? Crowd slam. Everybody's dead. Move up again. Dead again. And then I would like to just attack. Attack. This dude. Number 3. 1, 2, 3, 3. Beautiful. Can I use number 2? A little closer. Alright, we're just gonna skip turn. And then we'll kill everybody else off on this turn here. This guy's gonna move to this tile. Move him over here. Perfect. So that night's over with. Now it's production phase. Another night survived. Everybody leveled up. Good to see. So we have an S rating. I should have 2 S ratings, in fact. So we have an S rating. Fantastic. We gained 706 tainted essence. Now we have a new day. So let's finish off the production phase, and then we'll end today's episode like right here. And at the start of our next episode, we'll pick up where we left off. But obtained some favors. So visit the Oraculum. Now, I don't know the best way to do this, which ones to pick, which ones not to pick. But at any rate, are you lost, little lamb? Are you confused? Let me enlighten you then. Your dying world's echoes reverberate endlessly throughout the cosmos. You just left the one echo for another. See, the drama has not only wreaked havoc upon this sphere, realities have been twisted, mixed. Your runic nexus has suffered massive damage. You and I are now bound to the imperious force. So get me that tainted essence quick. It's for your own good, my dear. You understand? What I did last time is I focused on the health in the mana spheres. Because everything else seems kind of like, do we need it? Not really. I'd rather have more mana, more health to start us off with. Probably do more mana again. And there we go. Let's focus on leveling our characters up. Actually, let me do this first. So we have a helmet. Health, momentum. Let's go for the pants, for the armor. All right, so Jared, we want this guy here. So let's give him some new pants because he's gonna be taking some damages probably. Then we'll level this guy up. So this is gonna be our tanker. So resistances are good. Move points are even better, I think. Let's do that so we can move around more. And then healing received 150%. Multiplier applied to any kind of health restored for this healer. Does that also include like health regen for like a new day? Pass. Daily health regen from 10 to 30. Daily mana. Let's do the daily mana. If we don't take any damage, then we're fine, right? For this guy, every 4 enemies, let's do... Yeah, let's do this one. Harvester. That way we get more daily mana. What do you mean? Oh, hit train. There we go. Fantastic. So I think he's fine. This can be our archer. I'm liking the idea. Oh, it's only melee range, so that's not going to help us. Okay, so it's a good thing I didn't buy that. Mana growth. Plus 6 mana increases by 3 for each level. So 12 mana in total. With steady aim, as long as the hero didn't move this turn, you gain more accuracy and skill range. Let's do, because, you know, we're an archer, steady aim. Level up, we'll go for, I like the accuracy. I also like crit. Let's go for accuracy though, because if you miss, that's going to stink. And we have physical damage. It's already a -10. Critical power. Crit's at 17. Next is our mage. Go ahead and level you up. 0 to 40 for armor? My goodness. I mean, that's pretty impressive. If we do get hit, I mean, but I... Damage. Oh, we got health. Well, that didn't work out in our favor, did it? Let's do daily mana regen. So now we get 9 daily mana. We have sprint, harvester, steady aim. Quick reload allows you to restore 1 to all skills in the current weapon set. Let's do the daily mana one again. That way I can use my mana spells without having to worry about it. Right now I have 0 daily mana, but the more we kill, the better off it's going to be. Cool. Next up, build new structures. The enemies are coming from the south. What we can do... So I can actually upgrade these. So it's a lot cheaper. And then what I want to do next, go back to the build menu. I'm going to build a reinforced wall. Nothing crazy, just to kind of get it taken care of. Just build a couple of those. We want to see who needs mana. Technically everybody does. And I kind of forgot. That's okay, we can still build the mana well. Gotta build that right now, otherwise we can't replenish anybody's mana. We've got 70 gold left. We can build a temple. Permanently increases maximum health for all heroes for every production phase. Let's build this one next too. It's not really a good place to put it, is there? Put it there. So now we're completely broke. We can make a little bit of cash if we go over here. Oh, it says at the end of the night phase, corpse piles can appear. Yeah, which we're going to be taking care of. So the corpse pile right here. If we use a worker, it'll salvage gold, tainted essence, and obviously destroy that plot in the process. So I'm going to use one to clear that up, get a little bit of gold, and then we are going to use another worker to replenish everybody's mana. So 8 mana to everybody. There we go. Now we're fully replenished. I was going to go shopping, but there's not a whole lot of money left. And there's not much there. What's this? Triple swipe scroll. Melee, night target. 2 uses per night. I mean, 14 gold? Shoot, let's go for it. Sell that off. I'm gonna give that to our melee user. So click him. Go to my city stash, move that to this empty slot. Perfect, so we're gonna take him. We're gonna put him right here. Oops. Move our archer and our wizard. All right, y'all, I think we'll end today's episode right here. So as always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share this channel with your friends and family. Catch y'all next time. Bye.